So we're going to see Emile. He's a hiker. He has a hiking club, and he is the professional that we will seek some advice on how best to do the survival challenge from Matelot to Madamas.
It's not all that easy, you know, to get to Madamas. To get to Madamas, in the first place, you've got to be fit.
Yeah.
Because you're talking, I mean, with some people, they take as much as 4.5, 5 hours to reach Madamas from Matelot.
So to get to the hike, you go across the field there, right?
Good.
You go straight, like, so you go through the river.
You cross the bridge.
Right.
But you facing the field by the sea. So you're
Right.
making your way along to the sea, and then of course you're walking along the sea bank. And when you walk along the sea bank, you're going to see the distinct trail on your left going up a hill.
Okay, good.
And that's the trail you take. What is nice about that trail is a nice mixture of ups, downs, flats.
Mel, do you have any questions? You happy?
You all don't have any questions?
You happy? Yeah. Okay. This is the expert. Now's the time. Once we step out of here, you're on your own, you know. How do I know when I get there? Like, how do I know I'm there?
You would have no other choice but to go down a very steep decline. You are on good trail all the way, but then eventually you're going to see yourself going down very steep, down a decline. And then eventually you'll see lots of rocks.
Okay.
That's your reach. I say steep, I'm talking about it could be very risky if you don't know what you're doing.
Do you have room there?
No. There will be road, but I don't know the state of the road.
So it wouldn't be something we want to trust.
It's like that, because you will have to lead going down.
Yeah, or
So if
Brendan.
any one of them slip, it's on you they're coming to, so you
Grab.
can race.
Right. I have a tent, and they have a hammock.
Hammock.
Yeah.
But,
So
this hammock is an open hammock.
no, it's a closed
You have-
mosquito net, everything.
Oh, you're
It's a
talking about the
beautiful,
Hennessy hammock.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I have that. That's an excellent
yeah.
hammock.
It is. They have very good.
So
Actually,
it's
one is a
already nice.
2-person hammock, so it would be him and the littlest one.
Okay, that's good.
And he has his own, or it'll be Brendan, and I'll be in the tent with
That's
somebody.
fantastic.
So we the shelter part of it is the easy part, I find.
Yeah, but
I think we have that covered good. I will bring one meal, and that one meal will be basically to make sure that we can sustain ourselves. We may not even have to eat it
I say, well, yeah, if you're leaving at 4,
here.
you're leaving where you're living at 4. You should be up in Matelot 6:30, 6:45. You get yourself together and everything. Look at 7:15, you're hiking.
Yeah.
So 7:15, 10:15. Look at 11 o'clock. You are actually in Madamas.
Yeah.
11 o'clock safely.
Yeah.
Safe. You are in Madamas. No, you have self-service there, but
Mummy, we're struggling, but we're making it. We're not quite to the first river yet. We can't wait to get to the river. It's hot. Everybody's struggling except for Brendan, and he carrying everybody's load. So, all right, we love you. That would be letting Cherry Ann know we're here, we're good.
yes.
We're good to go.
So at
and
least
then
she knows. Yes.
just before we go to bed or something, give her another phone call, right?
You
but
know?
but as soon as we get there, the first priority is, put your shelter up, and the second
well,
priority is now let's assess the food situation.
Well, the river, you have lots of mullets, freshwater mullet in the river.
That's why he's going to bring his bow and
Yeah,
arrow.
bow and arrow. Yeah.
Right. So.
And nice way of learning those fishes is you walk with bread, biscuit.
Yeah, that might be a.
You throw in the water, and you see when you throw things like that, it brings out the big fishes. Eh? Yeah, and the bow and arrow could work.
Yeah.
Once he's accurate.
We'll show you a picture of him practicing, right? So that was good. But he did practice, right? How good were you?
Okay.
Did you get anything when you tried it? We went up to the spring bridge in Blanchisez,
And you shot.
and he shot, but he didn't get anything.
You didn't get anything.
But that's the whole purpose of it. So Emile, and you probably would agree with this, right? So, kids nowadays, they actually think like your food that you get at the grocery store, it comes from the grocery store. They don't realize it actually comes from a river or an ocean or a farm, and I think that's the challenge that I face. That I want them to understand that life is difficult, and going to the grocery store and pulling out your wallet and buying your food and then coming home, that's really not what it's all about, right? Because you work very hard, I work very hard. They have to understand that in order for you to be a successful person, you have to take responsibility for yourself. You have to work hard, and you have to eventually, hopefully, in your life, you'll like what you do. Your hard work won't necessarily be hard work. It'll be something you love to do. So therefore, you'll want to work hard because what you do is what you love. And that's the challenges that I don't think the youth of today really totally understand, right?
So you're opening up their mind.
Good morning, guys. 4:30 in the morning. We're off to a late start. You see a track where we're going? Come barreling up over that tree. Morale's bad.
This couldn't make her life any easier.
It was a mutiny. That's what it was.
Horsewhip.
The trail has gotten extremely treacherous. I wonder how the girls are making out. I wonder what they're up to.